So it's now gone dawn on day 7. So we have until 10 PM tonight to get ourselves ready for the Blood Moon Horde. The Blood Moon Horde is a horde of zombies which will appear on every 7th night at 10 PM. And there is no way to actually hide from them because they will automatically sense your location. So my plan had been to just wait out the night on the top of this roof, try to secure it as best I can so no zombies can get up here, which could probably be done, but having thought about it, I've decided it's probably going to be a pretty boring night 7 for anyone to watch if I'm basically just hiding on a roof for the whole night. So instead what I've kind of decided to do, I obviously can't fight the zombies off, but I do have quite a few beers here, as well as some food and water that I can take with me. So I'm thinking I might just go down to street level and spend the night basically running from the zombies. By drinking the beers, I should be able to keep my stamina up for the whole night. Although I still can't attack the zombies, it's probably a little more stimulating than spending the whole night kind of hiding away in a corner while I listen to the zombies try to destroy the foundations of this hotel. So with that in mind, I'm going to actually prepare for night 7 now. So let's work out what I'm actually going to need while I'm running from the zombies. Well, the first thing is going to be a full stack of beer, and I'll take the others in my inventory just to be safe. I don't need the tool on my hot bar. I probably need water more than that. And same goes for the hammer. Well, the cans of ham or sham is probably the easiest to carry around because I have 5 of those, so I can just eat them straight out of the hot bar as needed. So I'll be able to run, keep my stamina up by drinking beer out of the hot bar. I have bandages and a couple of first aid kits, so if I do get hit, I can heal myself quickly. I have some wood frames, so if I need to get up high quickly, I can vault up on top of the wood frames. I have water to keep my hydration up. I have food to keep my food levels up. And the other 2 slots, I've just kept my tools in there for now. As for what we're going to actually do during the day, of course I was planning to reinforce the roof of this building, but seeing as that's not going to be necessary, I guess we'll just go off adventuring. So I'm thinking we'll follow this road down to the south further. That way we'll be staying away from the central city, which is over this way somewhere. And hopefully we'll find some new territory. So let's go down to ground level and start our adventure. You can see that it's still very quiet. I haven't seen any zombies around. It's so tempting to just attack this guy with the axe right now. Get myself some meat. Alright guys, I am now at the point on the road which is pretty much as far as we've gone down this road. The last time I came down here I ended up following this trail up, and that's where the trader settlement was, and there was also that little house that we looked through. So we're going to keep following the road further down to the south. I think it's another one of those military camps, like the one we found over in this direction, this fortress, when we were looking for a desert biome. Looks like it's the same kind of thing, which would be a great place to build a base, but unfortunately I can't clear it out of zombies in order to use it, so it's not really much good to me. Ah, a complete shotgun and some ammo for it, which is totally useless to me. But it would be a good find normally. Alright, let's keep following this road. We'll journey up into the hills, see what we can find. I'll scrap this shotgun while I'm here. Get a nice view from up here. I can see a plateau out in the distance, and it actually looks like there's a road out there. Let's just quickly look on the map. So it's down in this direction somewhere. It's probably just a little crossroads town, like the one that we've been staying at that has the hotel, rather than one of the larger towns. But I should probably put a marker down here, just so that I remember to check that out if I don't find anything better. Alright, well, we've come to a crossroads here. We've followed this road down to the south, so we can either head east or head to the west. Now, I know that there's some kind of little town over to the east, so I guess we'll head that way. We've got a wasteland in front of us. These places can be pretty dangerous because there's a lot of dogs that hang out in these areas, so you really need to keep an eye out. See, there's a dog in front of us already. This could be dangerous. I'm going to have my beer selected so I can keep my stamina up while I'm running. And there's another dog. As long as we don't get cut off, we should be okay. Oh, and there's another dog. They're all over the place. Holy crap. Been bitten already. Now, we're not bleeding, but I'll keep... Okay. This isn't going to plan. There's the little town here. Trying to shake these dogs off. Got bitten again. You used to be able to run faster than the dogs. So I don't know when that was updated so that the dogs are faster than you. I've still got this guy after me. And basically, you used to be able to just keep running in a straight line, and as long as you didn't run out of stamina, the dogs would lose interest eventually. But obviously, that's not happening in this case. I don't know if it's because the difficulty level is so high, or they've changed how fast the dogs run. I'm just trying to go through all these cactus to try and get the dogs caught up in them. Is he still behind me? No? Okay, it looks like we've lost him. And we are in a bit of a desert biome, so I was hoping to find a desert biome so that I could collect the cactus, or collect the yucca from the cactus. But, and I just managed to walk over a cactus just to do a little bit more damage. Now, having seen how fast the dogs are running, I'm not too sure that I'm going to be able to keep away from the zombies tonight. So this puts a real dampener on my plans. I'm not all that far from the hotel. I could probably get back there, but I would have to take a shortcut rather than go through that wasteland area again. Let's just mark where we have to go on the map. Yeah, unfortunately my plan of running from the dogs running from the zombies tonight, I just don't think is going to work. I think my only choice really is to try to secure the roof of the hotel, which is going to be a little bit boring for you guys. But I don't think I have much choice. You are able to actually lose the dogs by running through obstacles and such, but with a horde of zombies around as well as dogs, I don't like my chances of being able to do that tonight. So unfortunately, I think the roof of the hotel is my only option. Now, I just need to get on the roof without attracting too much attention. I'm going to vault all the way up to the roof from this point, and this will be my escape route, or one of my escape routes, if I can't get down through the hotel. Alright, so next thing I need to do is put a lip of wood frames all the way around the edge of the roof, and that way the spider zombies shouldn't be able to get up here. So that wood frame that's on the corner there is the one that will go all the way down to the ground. So I'm going to set a wood frame on top of that just so that I remember that is the point where I can head down if need be. I've put a lip around the entire roof of the hotel, so the zombies shouldn't be able to climb up the walls and get onto the roof. So the only two dangers I have are either the zombies come up through the hotel and manage to get up onto here. The other danger is that they actually destroy all the foundations of the hotel and the hotel collapses. My only other concern is actually getting out of here with the zombies still hanging around tomorrow. Before it gets too dark, I should probably make another means of escaping down the walls. Alright, we're back down at street level. So, we'll just make another stack of frames up to the roof at this point. And then we can use those to get down if we need to later on. So we'll put that there to mark that. And we'll make all the boiled eggs we can. And you can see, as it gets close to 10 o'clock, the sky gets very red. You can hear that there's a storm around now as well. Just going to finish topping up my food levels, top up my water. I won't do any more cooking tonight. I don't want to give these zombies more reason to sense me, even though they will automatically. And there we are, guys. It's now 10 o'clock. You can see that as soon as the clock ticked over to 10, I've automatically been sensed and I'm being hunted. You can actually hear the zombies blow. Don't know if you'll be able to see anything from all the way up here. You can see one roaming around, but most of the zombies are probably down in the car park. So I'm going to try to keep working my way around the edge of the roof. That storm's a bit freaky. As I said, I'm going to try to keep moving around the edge of the roof, just so that the zombies that have sensed me down at ground level will hopefully follow me around and not do too much damage to one spot. So they'll be bashing on the foundations to this building, but it will take them quite a while to be able to actually break through enough to cause the place to collapse. I doubt very much it could be done in one night. I guess where they're attacking would depend too on which direction they came from. They may be stuck on one side of the building, so I should probably go all the way around just to see if I can see any attacking at one point. There's at least one guy. He's stuck on something. Now there's a couple there. It looks like... Oh, actually there's a few down there. It looks like they're stuck on some cinder blocks. But it's approaching dawn. So let's just top up our food and water. And then before I end this video, I am going to try to go down and get off the roof. Just to see how we go. There we go. So our food and water is full. You can see that we're still detected. It is getting brighter out there as the sun slowly comes up. So here we are. It's now dawn, and you can see straight away as soon as dawn breaks, I'm no longer detected. So let's just creep over to the other side as quietly as we can, so hopefully they won't notice us going over there. Still hear some guys down there. Alright, here we go. Got one zombie there. Sure, there's a few inside. And they did a little damage here. You can see that they've broken through beside the point where I normally go up. That guy's just died on his own, so I'll loot his corpse. No, it doesn't look like too many of them are left. Hey lady, nice hairdo. Let's just lead these few guys away. Now that dead zombie, I'm assuming, might have been a feral. Maybe they die automatically at sunrise if they spawned for the horde. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we've survived the first blood moon. Quite easily, I might add. Even though it was probably a little bit boring. So, I will leave this video here with these... Oh, what happened there? She had enough? Oh, that's it. Well, they're just disappointed that the video's ending. There's no need to pass out. Might as well eat these corpses. She was carrying a doorknob for some reason. And she was carrying a pair of pants. So, yeah, I'm not sure why. Maybe the specialist zombies, the ones that you don't normally see, eventually die after they've spawned for the blood moon. I'm not entirely sure. But, anyway, let's end this video here. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you for the next one. Eggs.